laying on guys, and a nice shoot attempt by Torres. And good sprawl defense by Brightmon.
Neutral position. Brightmon's very difficult to take down. He's so strong, but Torres is known for his conditioning, so if he can kind of keep this pace very, very elevated and see if he can wear him out, but I've yet to see somebody wear out Michael Brightmon.
All eyes will be on the left eye of Anthony Torres, as the blood continues to pour out of that left, just above the left eye.
Nice job, Anthony. Turns him and takes him down.
And Torres now on top of him in the corner.
Sliding pass. Good job, Michael Brightmon, recovering his full guard here.
Chris Russ is going to move the combatants to the center of the ring, and they will resume the position that they went out of the ring in. And referee Chris West continues the bout.
Let's see now if Anthony can capitalize on this. He really needs to make a huge statement here on the ground.
Well, if you're Brightmon, you want to cover up, but you also want to just continue to just hammer at that eye.
Exactly. Great job of staying busy underneath there. You know, even if you're trying to rub it or anything, just open up. Nice little sneaky shots on the bottom.
You know, the thing about Brightmon, you know, he is a youngster on this MMA scene, but, you know, he never gets flustered, never gets worried.
He definitely has extreme confidence. To me, that's dangerous. Nice overhand elbow right there by Torres.
Brightman's only loss was over on the Big Island in a Rumble on the Rock, or a beatdown event that he took on Ross the Boss Ibanez. That's like a veteran taking on a newcomer, and he lost a decision to Ross the Boss.
He actually just fought last night. So all these local boys getting national exposure, which is great for Hawaii MMA and kind of putting Hawaii MMA fighters on the map. All these up-and-coming guys like Brightmon are going to start getting looked at by the major promotions.
Torres' left side of his face, this is his right side, but his left side of his face is a bloody mess. Elbows as he tries to, and another right hand right to that cut by Brightmon.
Brightmon's doing a good job at kind of stuffing and minimizing the damage here. Anthony's not doing too much damage to Brightmon while being on top.
Trying to hit some elbows, some fists down. Brightmon still comfortable in the guard.
He's doing a good job of sticking something up to kind of slow down those shots there.
15 seconds left to go here in round number 2, scheduled for 3. Here between these two 175-pound combatants. Torres just took a nice big right hand.
Nice elbows. First doing a good job at these elbows, but he's going to stay more busy with those elbows to see if he can open a cut on Brightmon.
And that brings to an end round number 2, and now all concern in the red corner for that cut of Anthony Torres. He sustained it early in round number 1.
See if we take a look at some of the action in this round here. This is with Torres on top here. Brightmon's doing a good job. And is very, very successful with that left elbows coming over the top over and over. I mean, if he gets in that position, you may want to try to concentrate on doing that, because that seemed to be the opening, the little gap in Michael Brightmon's armor. He's doing a good job at nullifying a lot of the top punches and hammer fists and other elbows that Anthony was trying to sneak in there.
Anthony Torres is with the MMA development team. You see some of his stablemates there in the corner, but he started out with the Gracie Academy, trained with Egan Inouye, and then over at MMAD, he spars with those Wolf brothers over there. So he gets quite a workout over there in Kailua.
Yeah, he has a lot of good guys. MMAD has a ton of good guys. Kepo Kalama, Randy Luter, you see him in the corner there. The Wolf brothers, like you said. Scott Jung.
And we just saw a real good one before we came on here, Rich Anderson.
Rich Anderson, yeah. One of the undercard fights, talented guy. We're probably going to see one of the main cards very, very soon.
Time on, my time.
Chris West is still calling for time, mopping up some of the blood, or a lot of the blood that has come out from above the eye of Anthony Torres. This will be the third and final round here.
Third and final round.
I thought I just said that. Brightmon on the right, Torres on the left.
One-for-one leg kicks here.
So if you're Torres, Michael Nzuka, do you feel you're behind in this fight and want to press the action, or you think you're ahead and you want to just stay away from Brightman's loaded fist?
I think he might think that he's even right now, like giving up the first round, but taking the second round. So he needs to be cautious with that eye, but he definitely wants to take it in his realm, which is, again, put Brightmon on his back and stay on top. But that's a lot easier said than done.
Well, Torres want to use what he does best, and that's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And he stands him up, and we're ready to go again. Boy, that is going to be one nasty stitch above the eye of Anthony Torres. And a shoot attempt.
Nice
and
shot.
Down goes Torres. And almost out of the ring. It's Brightmon. You see his strength trying to bring him back in.
He needs to pull him back in so he doesn't have to restart. Brightmon goes over the top like a cradle. Nice cradle to bring Anthony Torres back in. Great strategy.
Now he's just going to lean on Torres and try to mount him right here.
Just stopping him right there. But Anthony's got good positioning right here by keeping that half guard, and he also has that underhook there. So he needs to elevate that underhook and squeeze out to that side, or sneak out to that side toward his right and see if he can kind of take the back or at least get to his feet. Nice recovery of guard there by Anthony Torres. Now see if Brightmon is going to be as effective or more effective from the top position.
Just about 1 minute left to go here in the third and final round. Torres on his back, Brightmon on top of him.
He's being defensive, trying to grab that wrist and probably trying to set up a triangle. If he can get that wrist and put it on top his stomach area, maybe able to sneak one of those legs over the top and put him in a triangle. But Brightmon's doing a good job of controlling his hips as well as not letting Anthony grab his arm. Anthony's nice and vicious with those elbows.
Scoring points, certainly not doing much damage to Michael Brightmon. A couple of more knocks to the head from the elbows of Anthony Torres. 20 seconds left to go.
So Anthony doing a good job at being real aggressive with those elbows. And now guys can just sit on top there and, you know, and pick the time they attack.
Final seconds of the round here.
And he's trying to make some space here to create some distance to get some more power in his punches, trying to finish strong here.
The Hounds. End of the round. Brightmon and Torres. 170 pounds, and at least for Anthony Torres. Oh, he says one more. He wants to go one more round. Let's take a look at the shoot. Oh, we lost it. There it is.
Shot him like a kind of a low double there, followed through, got caught up in the ropes, but Brightmon did a good job at keeping his cool, locking him up in a cradle and then dragging him back in the ring so he wouldn't lose that position.
Anthony Torres trying to get back on the winning track after losing late last year in London. Michael Brightmon trying to keep to his winning ways. He had a victory in the Gracie Proving Grounds in October, a win over Ron Verdadero. Maybe if it wasn't for that cut above the eye of Anthony Torres, it might be a very, very hard decision.
Yeah, we'll see. That depends on what the judges value. The last elbow work by Anthony on the bottom versus Michael Brightmon's takedown and ground and pound on top.
And for the official decision, let's go up top to James Brennan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the scorecards here at the Blaisdell, the night X1 Night of Champions. We're at the scoring, and here it is. Judge Hilton scores it 29-28 Brightmon. Judge Lee scores it 29-28 Torres. And Judge Yoshida scores it 29-28 for your winner by split decision, the one, Michael Brightmon.
So Michael Brightmon keeps to his winning ways here in Honolulu, Hawaii, hammering out a split decision.